last year, you adamantly opposed expanding the Medicaid program to meet federal guidelines and accepting the money. And, hindsight's 20/20, but you seem to have foresight. Now, I guess I want to ask you, as we go into the 2014 session, where is public policy going to go in terms of covering the uninsured in Florida at this point?
Well, I would say the first thing, we recognize that there are a significant amount of Floridians that don't have insurance. That's not a good thing. We're not proud of that as a state. I'm not proud of that as the Speaker of the House. I think where the rub is the difference in how we think we solve that problem. The Obamacare expansion is throwing a lot of money at a problem where they basically bring you into it as a bait and switch. They pay for it for a few years, and then at some point the state's going to figure out how to pay for a significant portion of it on its own. That could be a $2 or $3 billion fiscal note on the state of Florida and on the taxpayers. Our thought is, how can we create a free market approach? How can we create an approach that lifts people up, creates social upward mobility for folks, as opposed to bringing in a flawed system that is Medicaid? The Senate worked on what I thought was a great proposal, in the sense that they got very innovative and tried to find a way to take the funds from the feds and put them into free market plans. Frankly, Joe Negron worked really hard on that. I thought that it was very innovative. The problem we had with it was the federal funds and not knowing how to sustain those federal funds long term. So our position is, we're going to continue to work with my friends in the Senate. Senate President Gates and I think philosophically come from the same place, and we're going to work with them to try to solve this problem with a free market approach, but at the same time with the recognition that those federal funds that are being promised are coming from a federal government that has been shut down here just recently, and also is in charge of rolling out an exchange process that has been one of the biggest debacles that in American government history. So I just think we need to take our breath, or catch our breath, take our time, and make sure that we're diligent in solving this real problem that is the uninsured that in the state of Florida.